All right. Okay. So the warm-ups are not just burpees. So the warm-ups are actually 15 burpees, 25 Russian twist, 15 burpees, 25 toe touches, and then 4 burpees because it had to be 4. So 15 burpees, 25 Russian twists, 15 burpees again, 25 toe touches, the ones on your back when you touch your toes, and then 4 burpees. So it ends with 4 burpees. So however you want to do that, you can do all 34 burpees at one time if you really want. Go. All right. Wherever you are in neck rotations. Other way. Up and down. Side to side. Ear to shoulder. Put an inch between your feet like this, and put your head in that space if you can, however you can. It's not really an inch, that's like a foot. Which leg is in front? Back down. Back up, legs out wide. Reach forward. Right arm in right knee pit area. Arm overhead, left arm overhead. Other side. Back up, legs together, reach forward. All right, left leg over your right leg. Hug your left leg towards you. This one first. Where you hug it towards you, you're pulling or you're stretching this muscle here. All right, now shoulder on the outside of that leg, and turn. You're stretching your legs. Hip with this one. Right, come back to the center, switch legs, hug that leg towards you. Right, shoulder on the outside of that leg and twist. Come back to the center. Let's just lift our legs around. Forward cobra. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Come to all fours. Thread that right arm underneath that left arm. Left hand on top of right hand. Other side. Back to center. Sit back for child's pose. Reach over to the right. Reach over to the left. Back to center. Both hands over your head and walk your elbows forward. Walk your elbows forward, sit your butt back. Try to stretch the triceps for that one. All right, release, come back to neutral tabletop. Palms facing or fingers facing back. Here, little circles. Right here, turn your hands around. Back of the hand facing down. Do little circles as much as you can here. All right, go back to neutral. Let's go into downward dog. And then cycle your toes. Drop your heel on one, drop your heel on the other. Stretch out those calves. And time. All right, let's just do a couple movement drills before we go into some not guard passes, because that's not what we're doing today. So let's just do hip escapes on regular hip escapes, then turn around on your forearm, then turn around on your hand. So here, around, here, around, here. All right, time. Sideways shrimping. So the one where you're like in under somebody's side control and you're shrimping. All right, next, bridge, hip escape, scissor kick, forward roll. All right, next time. Slow back roll and then inchworm forward, which I'm really bad at, but I will show you. So slow back roll, don't use your hands. Try to go on the other side. If you can use more of your abs to do it, do that. I always tiptoe my way forward, but if you can use all abs to fold yourself, do that. Bride Wilkinson does it really well. I am not good at it. Actually, I can do it on one side, not the other. Nice. All right, time. Get water, get your dummies. Let's do some jujitsu. Alrighty, so I had to tie my dummy at the shoulder because we're gonna do a bunch of things that are going to pull on the shoulder. Yeah, so your dummy won't need a belt for this stuff, but we're gonna start in guard. Here, we're just gonna do something basic to start with. So the person, you're pulling them into you can have your legs closed, not legs closed, whatever you want. Here, pull them into you. You're going to pull out that lapel, dig it out, pass it to the other hand, which is over the shoulder rather than having the underhook. So one underhook, one overhook. Here, I pull the person to me, grab that lapel, give it a nice tug, pass it over, and then I can let the person sit up whatever. I'm going to sit up with this. This hand is going to come in front of the neck if they sit up, especially. And I'm going to pass it to this hand underneath, pass, grab that here. And then on the other side, you can, the best thing to grab is the lapel again here, or if you need to grab the shoulder, you can, but I like grabbing the lapel. And then from here in guard, I'm going to pull my hands towards me, my elbows towards my hips, not flaring out towards my hips. So just do that for now. We're gonna move on very quickly after that. But let's start off with that. We did this last Wednesday. And go. All right, 10. We'll move on from there. That's enough time for that one. Okay. So the next one, we're still doing one overhook, one underhook. We're grabbing the lapel still. We're passing it to the other hand, but we can't manage to get this hand underneath, right? So I can't get it in front. I'm going to do sort of like a, like when we do arm bars, I'm going to get the back of my thigh, my quad up to the armpit / lat, and my other hand can either go and grab the pant or go underneath and grab underneath the leg. But in any case, I'm going to come this way. And then it's a struggle to get the other leg around, and I can try to do a choke that way. We're gonna do 2 here. We're gonna do 2 here. So we're gonna do that one with the leg coming over that way. And then the other one, I'm actually going to kick up, which will get, that's why I put this rubber band here, which will get this arm elevated. And then we're gonna kick our leg over and get a triangle. It all depends on if your dummy will actually hold together. All right, so we'll do that again. Arm holding on to the lapel here for the first one. You can even, for both ones, you can actually use this to steer somebody, right? You can move them around. And that'll help you actually go underneath a little bit here, especially if they're trying to go forward. Their legs will be a little bit lighter here. And past that, try to get that choke. That may or may not work. But if you can elevate them enough with this leg thing and their arm comes up, again, don't know how your dummies are functioning. Mine is not functioning well with this. So you can even aid it by kicking here. In any case, you'll come over the shoulder with this leg and get the triangle, the first part of the triangle lock. Finish. I can go over the triangle details if you want, but try those two. Come on, let me hold it together. Let's see. Let's take a look. I am going to pin you guys because I don't want my face to be on the video. Boop.
I don't think I'm doing the first one right. I don't feel like I'm getting a choke.
Let me see it.
Okay.
Videos. Yep. Got to get the leg all the way over the head. The left leg. Yeah, there. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, time. Again, let's see if my dummy will hold together. All right, so the concept in this one is like a puppeteering kind of concept, right? especially with this lapel, you're controlling somebody here. You're lifting up their shoulder, which frees up a lot of space for you to especially do the triangle, right? Or even freeing up that space, and you can kick into an omoplata. We're going to work on that later. But sometimes they know what you're doing, and they'll combat it, and maybe your leg will slip or something, whatever. It's not going to be nicer. So how I want it is usually my heel in the lapel. I can also slip it on purpose and put the lapel on my shin. I'm going to pass the lapel to this hand and have it in front of the neck. Here. So the person's here, come here. This hand's gonna grab for the leg or the pants or whatever. I'm gonna pull myself 90 degrees, and this leg is gonna come over and get that choke. So it's a choke on the other side. Earlier we had the choke, which might be a little bit too loose. Okay. Here, this is the back. The choke earlier went here to this hand, and then the leg came over here on this side. And this time, because we want the choke a little tighter, and for some reason, I don't know, not for some reason, but whatever, we want the lapel on the other side. But this time we have an extra thing. My leg is there to stop, to make the lapel not loop tighter. So this is a more guaranteed choke on the other side. And then our leg goes around this side. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna do it over time. Sarah and Amy, you guys did it already. So do this one. Oh yeah, that's why I had a helmet on this guy, because his face comes out. Okay. You got it, Michelle? I'll watch you. Underneath the arm. There you go. Yep. No. Over. Sorry. Over. Yep. Correct. Yeah. I am going to pin you guys again. All right, now let's rotate through all 4 of the movements. The regular lapel choke, the lapel choke with the leg, the triangle, the other lapel choke with the shin, the 4 we just did. And then try to find the omoplata. It's there in 2 spots. Maybe 3 spots. Let me see it. Why does Amy look confused? Michelle's just bopping her dummy. There's a nice. All right, time. We're gonna do one more thing off of that original puppeteering puppet. So I originally got the lapel out, passed it to the opposite hand, and well, not originally. Then I got my foot in, right? Right? And then I'm going to pull the person on top of me so that their center comes over my center a little bit better. And then I'm going to kick my leg sideways for a sweep. So here, usually they don't totally feel this. So from here, they'll be moving around and I'm gonna wait until I can feel their weight shift forward, and then I'll help them go forward even more. And then I'm going to use this leg, both legs. One is going to kick my heel all the way to the ground here. This leg is going to aid in that movement by kicking at the armpit, yeah. And I can come all the way up. My leg will be stuck underneath in this situation if I don't get it out, but I can also try to get a triangle from here, or just really, I can get, let's go for an arm bar here actually. So you can sit up, you can, whatever, or we can stay down and let's do an arm bar. So here, we're kicking, we're going to kick them all the way. We're going to use this leg to aid. We're going to grab this arm. I'm going to stay down. This leg is pinching this way. And then once they're down, I can still continue holding this lapel. I'm going to come up for that arm bar sit up and let's just finish it this way. So you can sweep and come on top, or sweep and stay down and get the arm bar. But in any case, you're still going to use that lapel, wrap it around your leg. You're going to pull them up, extend, and go across. And you can go across and go with them, or go across and get that arm bar. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's try it. Especially just get the sweep. We have like 5 more minutes. Let me just pin you guys. Yeah, there is a triangle there. Yep. Nice, Amy. Ping, ping, ping. You can get the triangle, you can get a Kimura. Ooh, you can get that armbar. All right, time. And Amy's still going. All right. Okay, put away your dummies. We'll do the end of the workout. I will fix you lately. All right, so today's end of the workout only has 7 things. I don't know where Sarah is, but so 7 things on it. The first one are regular push-ups. And then the next 2 are side plank hip drops. So side plank hip drops. From higher? No, we'll do that. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna do, what the, oh, that says archer. Archer push-ups. So archer push-ups. You can go on your knees or regular, but it's side extending one. You can go on your knees or your feet. Then high plank shoulder touches. So high plank shoulder touches. High plank knees to elbows. High plank knees, elbows, opposite. And then diamond push-ups. All my examples suck today. I'm sorry. Yes, so we're doing 7 things. Push-ups, side plank, hip drops, archer push-ups, high plank shoulder touches, high plank knees to elbows, opposites, and then diamond push-ups. Okay, we're gonna start with regular push-ups. All right, ready? Okay, starting the timer. It is very loud, okay. All right, side plank hip drops, or whatever these are called. Everything feels hard today. Maybe I use this arm balance. All right, archer push-ups. I'm gonna do them on the knees. high plank shoulder touches. Try to keep your body as level to the ground as possible. Next, high plank, knees to elbows. So opposite knee to opposite elbow. Again, try to keep your body as level to the ground as you can. Last one's dive-in push-ups. Again, knees or feet. Do the best you can. Fatigued. Arms are fatigued. All right, time. And that is it.